Okay. Bless the game, y'all. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making that brack open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack, top soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. Even with technical difficulties, y'all. You hear me? Even with the technical difficulties. Oh, shit. Greetings and salutations, man. Hey. I'm back like I never left. Technical difficulties in this motherfucker, but we overcame. We overcame. This is a first. This is a first. I have never had the computer crash while I was live. The computer crashed on the BossMack. But we troubleshoot it. And we got back up here, man. So we back up here, man. And you know what that come from? That come from breaking everything down and taking it to another state and then bringing it all back and reassembling shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have my cooling pad on my laptop, and my shit went to over hot and crashed on the BossMack out here, man. I'm like, man. Hit the like button for this game. I came back. Pissed me off, man. I appreciate y'all that's in here with me, man, bearing with me, man, going through this bullshit. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. I got text messages and shit. Motherfuckers like, what the fuck wrong with you, man? I'm like, man, this shit is always something, man. I'm telling you, man, live streaming, man, it's always something. Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker. It's always something, man. If it ain't, it used to be a song back in the day. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I forgot who sang that shit. That was a good little song, man. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Once again, since nobody will hear the first version of the show since I erased it, shout out to Oklahoma City. I want to make sure that's out there. Shout out to OKC. even though I didn't watch none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was unconscious. And I really didn't give a fuck anyway. But shout out to them though. You know what I'm talking about? Also, another nigga in the nose. Another nigga. A nigga in the nose. I saw that Cardi B got a new song out, man. Cardi B got a new song out called Outside, right? Cardi B got a new song out called Outside, and it's number one on Apple Music. It's number one. And that shit is weak. You know what I'm saying? And I'm disappointed in my heart for a bitch. She is getting devastated by these other little bitches. These other little bitches is handling Cardi B. She ain't fucking with Glorilla. She not fucking with Sexy Red. And she not fucking with that bitch Ansia. I think her name is Ansia or whatever that bitch is. Cardi B came with a song called Outside. That bitch got a song called Back Outside that she came out with first. Shout out to Cardi B, man. I never thought a bitch would be folded up, man. The bitch is folded up, man. The little bitches got ahead of her. It's a cold game out here, man. Bitches got to stay on top of game, man. The little bitches be... Shout out to Glorilla, man. Shout out Joe Blast. It's number one because... It's number one because of fans, but it's good, though. I don't know, man. Cardi B talking that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Big Lou, what's up with it? Big Lou. See, man, let me tell you something, man. Man. Bodak Yellow was hard as fuck, bro. Matter of fact, nigga, Bodak Yellow was hard as fuck, bro. The new shit don't have that energy, man. It don't have that energy, man. It don't have that energy. It don't have that same Boxing Dave in this motherfucker. It don't have that same energy, man. Shout out Glorilla. Shout out Glorilla, man. The young bitches, man. The young bitches. And see, the one thing I don't like about the Cardi B song is the song is called Outside, right? The Ansia bitch, the other bitch, the Ansia bitch got a song called Back Outside that she dropped first. And see, I don't like when bitches. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like when a bitch is copying a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like Cardi B copying one of the young bitches, man. That's a bad look. That's a bad look. But anyway, I just had to touch on that. Another nigga in the nose. I saw this right here, man. I wanna touch on something. This right here. I saw this right here. Let me see.
And my partner like, yeah, bro. He was like, man, that was fine. Like, man, you might want to put a baby in her. I'm like, what?
What kind of advice is that, my nigga? Put a baby in that. Yeah, keep that. Keep that around. Cause she fine.
Cause she fine.
That's crazy.
And I ain't even gonna say Shorty was. Our disconnect is we just from two different worlds. Mm-hmm. Like she grew up a lot more privileged than me. I'm selling drugs at the time. I'm robbing niggas, all type of shit. We not living the same type of life, and we don't have the same mentality. Like she in college, and respect though. I wasn't never like the type of niggas like fuck school, woo woo woo. I understand we have a disconnect. We just gonna go part our separate ways because I'm not finna change for you, and nothing you could do to change for me could be good for you.
Right.
Because I have nothing to offer. See what I'm saying? Fine. Mm-hmm. We kicking it heavy. It start getting to a point where it's like it's getting a little serious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my partner like, yeah, bro. He was like, man, that hoe fine. Like, man, you might want to put a baby in her. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's an unfortunate thing too. Like niggas is getting girls pregnant to keep a string on them. Naomi Osaka, bro. Right. Perfect example. I don't know these folks, right? I don't know what people's timelines is. I don't control relationships. I'm just saying specifically to make this example. You with a girl, she at the peak of her career. She could be the greatest tennis player of all time. You get her pregnant. Like, what are we doing, cuz? Because we do control that.
Right. No, we do.
You gotta nut in something.
Yeah.
I concur with this guy. Why do niggas do that? Get bitches pregnant to keep bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about Naomi Osaka and that nigga that got her pregnant, man. I can't remember his fucking name, that rapper. That was the most profound move of his life. I can't remember his name. I can't even remember his name. I can't remember his name. But niggas getting bitches pregnant to keep them. That's weak, bro. Niggas getting bitches pregnant to keep them, and they broke, and niggas is broke. See, that's why I say it should be like, I don't know, man. Especially broke niggas, man. Especially broke niggas. It should be like a felony for you to fuck a bitch raw if you broke. You know what I'm saying? If you way less than a bitch, you shouldn't even. It should be a felony to fuck raw if you broke. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game.
Trust me, I got 3. I know how you got to be in there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, balls to the wall. You got to be balls to the wall. You got to lay in there.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. But this is the thing, the pregnancy, niggas are doing shit. Niggas are getting girls pregnant to hinder them from, you understand what I'm saying? Realizing that, hey, maybe this ain't the nigga for me. And it's talked about, bruh, and it's like, niggas will sit here and talk to me about pandering. It's like, bruh, I know what you do, bruh. Realizing that, hey, maybe this ain't the nigga for me. And it's talked about, bruh, and it's like, niggas will sit here and talk to me about pandering. It's like, bruh, I know what you do, bruh.
Shout out to this nigga, man. Who is this? The Grits and Eggs podcast. Shout out to them, man. You know, yeah, the BossMack is against that, man. The boss, and I know, and listen, man. I knew some niggas. I knew some niggas that was aggressive in that type of shit, bro. I know some niggas, man. I say new because them niggas is in prison like a motherfucker now. Them niggas got stretched out, man. Niggas was having money niggas was having money, but they was criminals though, right? Niggas was criminals. And you know, niggas out there shining and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out there shining. Niggas got diamonds, pulling up in big foreign. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is criminals. Niggas is criminals. Niggas was fucking every bitch raw. Niggas was fucking every bitch raw and busting nuts. And if it was a bitch if it was any kind of good bitch, like a bitch with a college degree, a bitch, you know, any bitch like that, niggas was busting nuts in the bitch. Niggas was busting nuts in the bitch. Niggas was going for it. And so niggas got like 5, 6 babies out there, and niggas is in prison now. I'm like, you niggas is, man, you's a demon. Oh, man, I got a bus in her. I'm like, man, I can't believe you, bro. Niggas, it ain't even pussy if niggas ain't fucking the bitch raw. I'm like, man, you niggas is demons. Shout out to my homegirl, Keita Lachelle. She was on the podcast yesterday, one in the last episode. She was like, hell nah. Ain't no nigga get me stuck. Hit the like button. Ain't no nigga getting me stuck. Shout out to Keita, man. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite bitches right there. Yeah. Corday. Yeah, Corday. That's his motherfucking name. Corday. I was like, why? I was really wondering why Corday did that. I was really wondering why Corday did that. And then I was like, that's the biggest come up of his life, was that right there. Cause I was like, now that he did that, how is he gonna keep a bitch? How is he gonna keep that bitch? Because his career is don't exist. His career don't exist. His career don't exist. He's a good rapper too. But his career don't exist. How is he gonna keep a bitch? It's destined to go bad. There's no way. It's Corday. There's no way he gonna maintain. Naomi Osaka. It's no way. It's no way he could keep a bitch. It's gonna go bad because he don't have enough money. His career don't exist. Hit the like button. I just know that's like you creating a lifelong enemy. It's like if you know you don't got it, why would you do that? I'm just gonna get her pregnant. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That shit is wild to me, man. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Why would you do that? But niggas do that. The BossMack is against that. And when I hear niggas talk like that, I be like, nigga, I can't associate with you, nigga. When niggas espouse they certain viewpoints, when I hear niggas viewpoints, I be like, yeah, nigga, I can't associate with you. Just like how I do bitches. When I hear bitches say some wild shit, if a bitch, I could have thought a bitch was cool, and then I hear her say some wild shit, I immediately be like, yeah, bitch, I can't fuck with you. You gonna have to get banished. I'm gonna have to banish you. I do niggas like that. When niggas say some wild shit, I be like, yeah, nigga, I can't associate with you. I can't associate with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. All right. Let me see. My granny used to say, run behind, stay behind. Bro was worried about being at them matches. Man. See, and with a bitch like Naomi Osaka, right? You know, see, the way I think about shit is like, I'm thinking about it like, I want my bitches to have the most success. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have great success. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm like, a bitch can't afford to get pregnant right now. She's still trying to be like, she trying to hold on to the top spot and dominate and really get this bag. Really, a bitch can get pregnant when she's 30. You know what I'm saying? We can wait until a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then if I'm a motherfucker like Corday, my shit ain't certain yet. I ain't locked in. I ain't really found my lane to dominate yet in this music game. I ain't got shit locked in. My shit is iffy. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be making sure I'm trying to be the best rapper possible and try to really make some hit records right quick and lock up and make sure I could be in the game and I ain't just, my shit ain't over with. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, man, that shit crazy. I want the best for my bitches, man. I want the best for a bitch, man. I want a bitch to reach her. You know what I mean? Hit the like button for this game. I be wanting bitches to win, man. You know. All right. Let me pull up this other shit, man. Another nigga in the news. I saw this right here, man. And let me see this right here, man. I thought this was some valid game right here.
Completely wrong, and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than 2 baby daddies usually have some sort of mental illness.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, because you're getting genetically modified too much. I think, okay, so this is what I know. Every time you get pregnant, right, there's stem cells that come from that baby, and them stem cells end up behind your eyes and your brain and your heart and your lungs and stuff and help your organs heal while the baby taken from you.
Tiffany looking kind of good right here, though, right here.
And those stem cells will always stay with you, right? So that means that man is always in you. And that is why, the Bible says you will only desire your husband, correct? This is why you got to use condoms. Because that baby better get up inside you. And the uterus is very porous, much like the mouth, right? So when anything goes up in there, it automatically, the uterus starts to absorb it. It starts going through the vaginal walls and all that. And the blood, it gets into the bloodstream, right? And so, so it takes like...
This is along with my theory of, you know, the BossMack got a theory of if a bitch experience too many dicks, right? If a bitch experience too many dicks, right? Especially raw dick. Too much raw dick. But if a bitch experience too many dicks, You feel me? A bitch will go insane. I feel like a bitch will be insane. I feel like mental instability is a certainty. You understand me? So I use hoes as a point of reference for this. All hoes, all bitches that sell pussy, right? The more pussy they sell, they get closer to insanity. You know what I'm saying? The end result is mental instability. It's too much spiritual contamination from all the dicks. You understand me? I've been saying this. But you know, and then so this bitch is right here. You know what I'm saying? And she's saying it with 2 baby daddies. You feel me? This is a profound philosophy.
Yeah, get in there.
So it takes like 6 weeks to get a man out of your system if you have unprotected sex, and it's because he's starting to bind to your DNA, right? That like, and that's why it's couples when they be together too long, they start looking alike. You start looking like him.
Wow.
Like it's not the guy don't start looking like her. She start looking like him because he is genetically modifying her, and every time you get pregnant by him, you start to get modified, right? So if you get pregnant by multiple peoples, right, that's multiple spirits, multiple thoughts, multiple modifications from a different DNA strain to have mental stress. So it's very evident. Like what I'm saying is very evident. It makes sense because like you got all these dating apps, all these women like free sex, free this, whatever. You know, I'm doing money. I'm living. I'm exerting my sexuality and all this. And I don't care if I got 5 kids or 5 baby daddies, whatever. Usually those bitches are mentally, they're struggling in so many different ways, not just financially, but also just like on where to focus. How to whatever, because you got too many different bloodlines in your blood.
Too many kids. I mean,
You have mental illness. So that was my theory on sperm.
That makes sense. That's very, very.
And that's why you can't just. That's why you
sleep.
have to use condoms, ladies. That's why you have to use condoms. We cannot genetically modify men. Now, men. And here's my theory, and I could be completely.
Wear that hat. Wear that hat. You understand me? Niggas be like, niggas is like, I ain't even really even fuck if I don't fuck her bitch raw. You understand me? But man, I feel like it's mental. Listen, man. This is why real pimping, the highest level of pimping cannot survive the pimping experience if they fuck they hoes. You know what I'm saying? They can't fuck the hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't fuck the hoes because of this right here. You know what I'm saying? And the hoes is going towards mental instability. The more tricks they experience, the more in mental instability. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tiffany Haddish, man, for this game right here. Tiffany Haddish. She looking kind of good right here.
Wrong, and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than 2 baby daddies usually have some sort of mental illness.
Mental illness. Hit the like button for this guy. Mental illness. I be trying to tell motherfuckers don't nobody be here in the BossMack. Bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this guy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to say this too. I wanna re-emphasize. You know, I want to re-speak on being out in the great American city of Milwaukee for Juneteenth, man. Being out there for Juneteenth and you know, seeing the city and all the black people out there, man, it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing, man. I really appreciated that. Also, you know, running into niggas that fuck with the podcast out there, man. That was really that was also a beautiful thing, man, too, man. You know, I just really appreciate that, you know. Yeah, shout out to them niggas, man. Made a nigga feel thankful, you know what I'm saying? I've been in faithful relationships for over a year and never took a hat off. The homies never believed me. Years later, I'm the only one without kids. Hey, man, you know what? You know, hey, you know, the hats are beautiful, bro. Fucking bitches with hats is a beautiful thing, man. And you know, I think it saved you from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that even save you from spiritual contamination from the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual contamination from the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. There's something about, yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing to have that kind of discipline. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to have that kind of discipline. You know, I just wish that I wish more of the YNs was on that type of time, and niggas ain't on that type of time, and niggas is out here, you know, raw and every bitch, raw and bitches they don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers viewing venereal diseases like they, you know, like it don't even really count, you know, gonorrhea, chlamydia, it's like whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas out here that a burner bitch on purpose type shit for fun. It's, you know, motherfuckers looking at herpes like it ain't even a big deal and shit, man. You know. Rock them hats, man. The BossMack is pro hat. The BossMack is saying vet that bitch. Look at the pussy in the sun. You want to see the pussy in the sunlight. You want to fuck a dark room. You want to open up the blinds and take a good look at the pussy, man. Make sure the pussy is healthy, bro. Hit the like button for this gang. Condom use is a negative to these women out here now. Yeah. I done had bitches get mad at me because I pulled out the hat. That bitches get mad at me because I pulled out that. I don't like condoms. Well, I guess we're not fucking in. I guess we're going to have to. Bitches get mad because you pulled out the condom. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Another nigga and a no. Shout out to this bitch right here, man. Let me get this bitch some love.
Savage. I'm 29 years old and I'll be 30 next month. I just want to come out here shortly to let you guys know that I am not a victim. I've been with Robert for 10 years.
This is one of Robert Kelly's bitches. She's been with him for 10 years, since she was 19.
He has been incarcerated for 6 years, and I have seen him every weekend for the past 6 years. Just 3 years ago, I proposed to Robert, and he said yes. And
I proposed to Robert. I have went to see him every weekend.
And we are planning on getting married and having a family, and I'm very excited about that. But anyways, I just want to come out here and let you guys know to please do not believe the lies that my mother and father are coming out here saying about me and Robert. I am not held against my will. I am not a sex slave. I am not brainwashed or any of those crazy lies that were told on me. And I just want Robert to get the righteous justice that he deserves, because he deserves to be free. Enough is enough. I'm tired, and he's tired as well. So I just want you guys to continue to please pray for him. I'm praying for him. I believe that he will be out soon. I have hope. And just, you guys, please, just do not believe the lies, because enough is enough. It's been 6 years, and I'm just tired.
I salute this bitch, man. I ain't mad at that bitch. I ain't mad at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rob. Shout out R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out R. Kelly. How is this nigga in jail, man? Hit the like button. A bitch told me, said, I feel like you got something if you use a condom, bitch. Man, Yep, bless that bitch. Hey man, shout out to this bitch, man.
I choose not to call my mother and father because I do not want to talk to them. I have a cell phone, and I choose not to call them. So I'm a grown woman, and if I decide not to call them, that's my choice. And it is what it is. So once again, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm in love, and I'm good. So thank you guys for listening. Have a great day. Bye.
Shut it, man, listen. He shouldn't be in prison. Hey, man, come on, man. Man, this shit crazy, man. Shout out R. Kelly, man. I really think, man. Man, shout out R. Kelly, man. Shout out R. Kelly. I just feel like, you know, if R. Kelly, he'd be all right if he wasn't a sexual deviant, man. He just a sexual deviant, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he was sexual deviant with bitches that chose to be there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I wish he wasn't sexual deviant. You know what I'm saying? I think R. Kelly was creating songs using his sexual deviancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just tap in to his sexual deviancy and then write a hell of a song and shit. BossMack almost said, shout out Robert. Hey, man. Shout out Robert, man. Shout out R. Kelly, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. I know he was fucking with young bitches, man. He just shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have did it. He shouldn't have did it. See, I feel like R. Kelly suffered from liking young bitches and also selling too much dreams to bitches, meaning that bitches was lining up thinking that they was gonna be able to have some type of music industry success or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I think bitches thought that, you know, I think they thought that they was gonna I think they thought that they was gonna have some type of success in music or some shit, you know what I mean? And you know, when a bitch don't have no talent, really, and then, you know, when she gets cycled out, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, as the bitches get older, you know, they cycle out. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was fucking with a bitch for a couple years, 3-4 years. Then, you know, the bitch get old to him, and you know what I'm saying? And you just tired of a bitch, and you got the new bitches coming in, and then, you know, you cycle a bitch out. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like he just, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just cycle a bitch out, and then a bitch get disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? You know, a bitch just get disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she mad because you know you done moved on to new bitches, and then all of a sudden, you know, I just think he had too much of that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a result of sexual deviancy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He called himself the Pied Piper. He called himself the Pied Piper. Yeah, he just shouldn't have been a sexual deviant, man. He, you know. Sexual deviancy is never good. Hit the like button. Sexual deviancy is never good. It never turns out good. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. You know? Sometimes I wonder, you know, I wonder about the I wonder about the human experience, you know what I'm saying? I wonder about the human experience, you know what I'm saying? Since, you know, like how the animals, most animals have like a certain time that they go in the heat for procreation, you know what I'm saying? They have different periods of time when they go in the heat and shit, you know what I mean? And then they procreate, and you know. But with human beings, you know, we have this all the time. It could go down all the time. So I wonder, is it I wonder is shit really a test? You know what I'm saying? I wonder is it really a test to see, you know, if you can restrain, you know what I'm saying, and engage when necessary. You know what I'm saying? Cause the sexual deviancy always come to get you, man. Hit the like button by that guy. Oh wow. Damn. Another nigga in the nose. Look at this right here, man.
Serving their table at home. You know, she gets a percentage of that tip. You know, she worked hard to serve their table. They had a lot of food. It's actually disappointing. You know, it's very disappointing to see that from the community that we actually serve, because we pour into our community. We're a small business, and I see this happening so often to a lot of different small businesses throughout the city. And I mean, you
had $200 worth of shrimp and lobster between 3 people.
You know, we got to do something.
It seemed like it should have been more than that.
They apologized. They sent someone up here to pay the bill, but I declined to accept it. At that point, it was just like, you know, we gonna pursue this the right way.
How? Okay, as a nigga, the nigga is the first one running. That's bad leadership right there. The nigga. How as a man? How as a man do you go out with 2 bitches? As a man. As an honorable man. How do you go out with 2 bitches and then you like, let's dine and dash? You know what I'm saying? From a black restaurant. Knowing that shit on the waitress. Shit on the waitress. Shit on the waitress.
Young lady who was serving
no
the table
tip.
to their kids at home.
No tip for the bitch. No tip. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Black-owned business. I can understand you doing that. I mean, I can't understand you doing it. I can't understand. I can't understand it. I can't understand it. I can't understand it. But if you did do it, why not do it to a upscale white establishment? Why you got to do it to the niggas?
You know, she gets a percentage of that tip. You know, she worked hard to serve their table. They had a lot of food. It's actually disappointing. You know, it's very disappointing to see that from the community that we actually serve, because we pour into our community. We're a small business, and I see this happening so often to a lot of different small businesses throughout the city. And I mean, you know, we got to do something. They apologized. They sent someone up here to pay the bill, but I declined.
3 diners devoured $200 worth of shrimp and lobster at Flavor's Bar and Grill, then giggled and ran without paying. CCTV footage shows them laughing as they left. Leaving server tips and a community-owned business in the red. Co-owner Andrew Bonsu expressed heartbreak. The young lady that was serving the table got kids at home. She worked hard to serve the table. The restaurant posted the video on social media, leading to identification of the suspects. One later apologized and offered to pay, but the owners declined, choosing instead to pursue legal action. And see, and if they wouldn't have got caught, they wouldn't have offered to pay. If they didn't get caught, they wouldn't offer to pay. How's this honorable?
I had to accept it. At that point, it was just like, you know, we gonna pursue this the right way.
What kind of nigga is this? Look at this nigga. What kind of nigga is that? What kind of nigga is that? What kind of nigga is this? This a big nigga too. You look at the bitch. See, the bitch is just what? Who thought of the idea? Let's leave. Let's run. Let's leave. That's weak, bro. I wish they was white. I wish it was some white people had did that. That make niggas look bad, man. I wish some white people would have done that. I wish some white people would have did that. Hit the like button for this guy. All right, let me see. I saw this right here.
She got upset.
I saw this right here. This was fascinating. This was fascinating. This was fascinating right here. This was fascinating right here. Nick Cannon. I have often wondered about this. Once you have like about 10 kids and you know they don't live with you, you know what I'm saying? Can you remember all your kids' names?
She would like scream and fire would just erupt everywhere and her hair would like...
Daughter is?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
What are their names?
I just told you.
You told me one.
Oh, you want all 12?
12 names.
All right. This is where I usually get in trouble.
Why? Because you don't know all of them.
I know all of them, but like when you're...
Look how the snow, this is the essence of the snow.
Label, like, can you label or just
can
rattle
name.
off 12 of anything?
Yeah.
Okay, what can you rattle off 12 of?
12
Can you name
colors.
12 states right now?
They're not, like, what's something personal to me that
Okay,
I can name?
you see exactly? Okay, name 12.
He said exactly.
What do you have 12 of?
Well, most people don't have 12 of anything. Or $12.
Can you have 12 tattoos?
I don't even have 12 tattoos. You have more kids than I have tattoos.
Exactly. All right, well, here we go. I'll label it off for you. See, let's keep me up.
See, that's snow. That's that snow. Yeah, the snow. We do the snow. Oh, shit.
Honest. There's rock, roll, golden, powerful, rise, onyx, legendary, Zion, zillion, zen, and see, this is where how many of y'all got?
You're missing 2.
I'm missing 2. And then I would say, when she got upset, she would like scream and fire.
Nick can't remember all his kids' names. He can't remember their birthdays either. He got to be reminded of their birthday. He can't remember. He can't remember. You got to be able to remember all your kids' names, man. You gotta be able to. You a cold motherfucker. You can't remember all your kids' names and when they was born. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with To the Snow. Too snarky and sarcastic. That's why you gotta be sharp. That's why you gotta be sharp with those bitches. You gotta be sharp. You gotta be on it. You gotta be sharp. You can't be mentally lethargic. You got too many if you can't remember all your kids. Facts. Boss, he can't even remember all his baby mama names. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I bet you he remember Mariah Carey playing in the snow. Don't complain when it get frostbite. The snow is dangerous, bro. The snow is dangerous. The snow is always inviting. The snow is always inviting. But it's dangerous. Plenty of people forget their kid's birthday and they don't got 12. Facts. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, shit. Read and listener email. Read and listener email, nigga. Let's go. Let's go right quick. Let's get some shit in right quick, man. Get some shit right quick, man. All right. All right, here we go. You want to be ready? You want to be ready? Hey, you want to be ready? All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writeth the BossMack. He say BossMack. He say BossMack. I'm a 31-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a longshoreman. I have a few bitches I interact with, but I don't have any bitches all the way locked in. My issue is with a bitch that I do want to lock in, though. I want to lock this bitch in, boss, man. About a month ago, I popped out on a cruise. One of my people hosted. It was lit. As soon as the cruise began, I knocked a bad bitch. The first night a bitch was all over me. I was completely out of character with a bitch. We was kissing and everything. You would have thought we came together on the cruise. You would have thought I brought the bitch on the cruise. I thought I was going to get the fuck the first night. But she shut me down. We end up just sleeping together. The next day, the bitch was all over me again. And that night, she shut me down again. But this time, a bitch told me She had just got out of a relationship and she really wasn't trying to fuck that quick. I felt like a sucker because I had spent damn near 2 bands on alcohol. And we was blowing Big Za that I had snuck on there. The third night we hung out again. But that night I retreated to my room without the bitch. While posted, I noticed several bitches that I had interacted with on the cruise earlier was in my DMs. I picked a bitch and messaged her back, and a bitch told me to pull up to her room. I did that. She questioned me about the bitch I had been hanging out with. I told her we had just met. This bitch was not as bad a bitch as the first bitch, but I really didn't give a fuck. At this point, I just wanted some pussy. It went up. It was cool. But I decided to make it a one-off experience with that bitch. So I shook the bitch for the rest of the trip. I tried to double back to the first bitch I had got at on the cruise like a day later. And lo and behold, the bitch that I had fucked had recorded us and had shown several bitches. I was like, damn. So the first bitch that I got at, she had heard about the video and shitted on me for the rest of the trip. But now we back in LA and I'm trying to shoot my shot at the first bitch. I feel like I got action. I need a little bit of game to knock it in, to lock it in, BossMack. Any tips? Hit the like button. Let it be known, man. Let it be known. I always say, you know, you know my philosophy. If you know my philosophy. You know my philosophy. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen, right? Nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, you can't get recorded. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're not thirsty, you're not worried about fucking a bitch the first night. You kissing a bitch, right? You kissing a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Kissing a bitch. Listen. This is a philosophy that I have right here, right? I want niggas to know, hear me on this. Hear me on this. A lot of niggas might not agree with me, but hear me on this. Kissing a bitch is a more intimate connection than fucking a bitch. I repeat, kissing a bitch is a more intimate activity than fucking a bitch. A hoe, a prostitute will fuck you and not kiss you. You understand me? So the fact that a bitch was letting you kiss her, you had already had victory. All you needed was to fall back and let the pace go as the pace went without force. You shouldn't even see the way I would have did that. If I would have been in that same situation, I would have not tried to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I can already see that this is my bitch. This is my bitch. I'ma have this bitch in the future. I just need to, matter of fact, I'ma just use this time to try to see what kind of bitch this is. Cause this is my bitch. You know what I'm saying? So pressing for pussy, it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? And then shaking a bitch to fuck with a lesser bitch just so you can get your nut off, to me is you deserve to be recorded and to be put on blast. You deserve to be recorded and put on blast. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that. You had the bitch on the team already. And you just threw the bitch back. You know what I'm saying? And see, another thing is the bitches probably was, the lesser bitch wanted to make sure she got the W. She put it out there that she got the W. Which is like an embarrassment to the first bitch because, her partners be like, damn, bitch, you was out here. You was kissing a nigga and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas don't hear me when I say kissing a bitch. If a bitch is kissing you, you already won. You already won. Pussy. You already won, bro. You had already won, bro. You had already won. But see, if you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad can happen. If you would have fell back, if you wouldn't have tried to fuck, if you would have been real relaxed and not tried to fuck, she probably would have tried it. By the third or fourth night, it probably would have went up. It probably would have went up on the atmosphere. If you would have kept it not thirsty and not press a bitch and just kept it just a good time, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. He fumbled the rock. All right. But I will say this though, if you have communications with a bitch, if you able to communicate with a bitch, I would throw a line out there and see if a bitch is receptive. Don't chase a bitch, but throw a courtesy line out. Hey, I'm trying to link up and kick it. We'll see if she open. You know what I'm saying? And proceed. And if she is open to kicking it, follow a non-thirsty protocol. You know what I'm saying? And then when a bitch press you about why'd you fuck a lesser bitch out on the trip, just be like on some, you know, I was on some cruise boat shit, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to have some love boat shit go on, you know what I mean? I really was trying to fuck with you, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to violate. I know you just got out of a relationship, and I didn't want to violate the, you know, you probably doing a cooling off period, and I respected that. And I thought I wanted to get my shit off, but once I did that, I realized I had made a mistake. You understand me? And that's why I avoided a bitch for the rest of the situation, man. And and make it seem like I was on some love boat shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do some love boat shit. I forgive a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And see if a bitch is, throw a line out and see if a bitch is receptive. Like she might be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Enough time has passed between my last relationship and this, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So, all hope is not lost if you have a line of communication open to a bitch. If you could call a bitch or jump in her DMs or something like that, you know what I'm saying? If you would have fucked a badder bitch, let me look in the camera. If you had fucked a badder bitch, this will be easier. But since you fucked a lesser bitch, see, bitches look down upon you when you fuck lesser bitches. You know what I'm saying? If it would have been a badder bitch, this would be easier. You know what I'm saying? If you would have took down a badder bitch, if you would have took down a badder bitch, you might have got some pussy on the boat, too. But since you took down a lesser bitch, you know what I mean? Hit the like button for this game. And a lesser bitch be knowing she a lesser bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Just because you on the boat, it's not a failure if you don't get to bust a nut out there. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know a lot of niggas in their mind, they like, man, I'm on the cruise, I gotta get some pussy. But it's not a failure. But I know niggas that in their mind, they be like, I didn't get no pussy on the cruise, so I wasted money. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas think like that. But really, you tripping. And especially if it's a bitch from the same city that you from, and she like a worthy bitch, and you want to put her on a team, you ain't got, man. Play the long game. Fuck the short game. Fuck the short game. Fuck the short game. The long game. The long game. The long game. Hit the like button for the long game. All right, let's do another reader listener email. You want to be ready? A nigga from Memphis writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 33-year-old nigga out here getting to it, working as a Uber driver / Lyft driver, and I be doing some warehouse work. I have one bitch on the team, a 29-year-old RN. She has been on the team for a year. Here's my situation. I was a UPS driver. I had been a UPS driver for 6 years, and I just recently lost my job 3 months ago. This has affected my relationship because I was making great paper with UPS and I was able to do fly shit with my bitch, such as fine dining, taking trips, and buying her shit. Now I lost my job because I strategically got hated on by management, and I'm in the process of appealing the decision, but it's taken a while. While this is happening, I've had to take a job as an Uber driver. I tried to keep this shit low key and not have my bitch find out, but I ended up picking up some of her people, and she found out about it. I feel like there's been a shift in the respect my bitch has for me. She's hanging in there with me, but I feel like my respect is diminishing. Cause right now she make way more paper than me. BossMack, should I abandon ship before shit gets bad and even worse? Hit the like button for this guy. Alvin O, what's happening? All right. How do you maintain respect when your source of income has been devastated? How can you maintain your respect? You know what? See that when you pick up some of her people, she don't know, right? She don't know that this has happened to you, right? And then you pick up some of her people as an Uber driver, right? You pick up some of her people as an Uber driver. They like, damn. Whoop-de-whoop. Oh, wow. You an Uber driver? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, you know how the people come get in the car and they like, they probably look at the, you know, on the app, they probably looking like, oh, that look familiar. And then, you know, they get in the Uber. When the Uber get there, they get in. And they like, whoop-de-whoop. Oh, yeah. You trying for Uber now? Damn, I thought, wait a minute. I thought y'all was having y'all was having paper. You a Uber driver? So now, see, now they spread the rumor. Such and such man is a Uber driver. What? What? And they all be talking about it. They're like, he an Uber driver? I thought he was. I thought. And see, then it get to her. And then she like, hey. Because she don't even know. Because, you know, she moving with boss authority because she a RN. She moving with authority around. And then some of her bitches, they bring it up to her like, your man an Uber driver? And she like, no, what? Nah. He worked for UPS. Is he an Uber driver too, though? And then she go ask you, and then you like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the UPS? You ain't getting that kind of money no more. What? What happened? And then when you try to explain that your manager the management hating on you, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? It be sounding like it sound like you fucked up. It sound like you was fucking up on the job and got fired because you was incompetent. Even though the management could have really been hating on you, but it seemed like you was incompetent. And now you a Uber driver. And so now it's hard to imagine a future. It's hard. She like, damn, this nigga a Uber driver? And then the pussy ain't the same no more. The pussy ain't the same no more. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. And then when she want to pop out at them certain restaurants and shit, it's like, it's hesitation in your voice. She said, let's go get something. I want to go to Whoop-de-Whoop and get something to eat. And it's a hesitation in your voice because you know that's gonna be like $300, $200 to eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's hesitation in your voice. You know what I'm saying? And she got to be able to tell the homegirl she went to the spot to eat. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they be talking, when the bitches be talking, they be wanting to, you know, I was just at such and such a restaurant. We was there last night. You know what I'm saying? We was there last night. You know, when they talking to the homegirls. Hit the like button. It shouldn't matter. He's still paying bills. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. But you know, So what I'm getting at is I'll probably be like, you know what? I would tell a bitch. I'd be like, you know what? I love you, right? And I want us to make it, right? But I'm a man of respect and honor, right? And perhaps I was wrong trying to keep shit low key, but I was trying to resolve the matter, right? But my situation was discovered, right? So you found out the way you found out. So now, over the past few weeks, I've noticed a decline in the respect you have for a nigga, right? And that's unacceptable to me. I'm a man of respect and honor. I need my bitch to respect me at a high level. And I don't want you to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want you to be like in toleration of me. You know what I'm saying? I need the respect. And if you don't have it in you, you don't have it in you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's best that we go have separation. You know what I'm saying? So I could get my, I gotta fight this war to get back at the status. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, when I talk to you, and the energy I feel like it's a lack of respect. And, that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's on me for getting caught up in the situation. So, you free to do your thing. That's how I would do that. Cause I'm not gonna fuck with you if you don't respect the soil, though. If you don't respect what I'm, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's hard to respect an Uber driver. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a novelty. I you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's how I would do it. Cause I noticed the disrespect, and see that shit don't the when respect drop, that shit is like you have to show and prove some shit to make that shit go back up. It don't just once the respect drop, you gotta do some demos to get that shit back up. You know what I'm saying? And one demo, and this is, you know what I'm saying, this can be perceived as a possible demo, is the fact that you willing to let a bitch go, because I'm not gonna sit up here and tolerate the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tolerate the respect going down. So I would rather you just go ahead and just be with somebody else, and then I gotta get my life together. And then a bitch is gonna be like, then a bitch gotta come to grips with, do I want to really lose my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Cause she, hey. Hit the like button. There's a bra for every level of your chili, though. Facts. And see, hey, Michael, facts. It's a bitch out there that's gonna respect you no matter, you know what I'm saying? But then, you got bitches that, they perceive themselves on different levels, right? And then, They looking down upon niggas. If it's fluctuations in your, in your ability to generate income at a level that's respectable for her peoples that's watching her. You know what I'm saying? Cause a bitches be making judgments on you based on what they people think. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Live and die with that bitch. I'm not gonna be the recipient of the disrespect. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't even get into a lot. If I notice a bitch respect for me is plummeting, I can't even be sexual with a bitch. I'm not in a, I can't even get into like a mood of fucking, none of that. Once I see that, I'm like, oh, bitch. Okay. I get it though. I respect it though. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, hey man, it's all good. I get it. I feel you. I understand. Can you bring in $100K doing Uber? He choked her and said, he choked her. You can bring in $100K doing Uber. Yeah. Yeah. You could. You could bring in $100K doing Uber if you drive 24 hours. If you drive, you could. I know a dude that drove for Uber and Lyft, and he was making like, I think he was doing like, I want to say 4 bands a week. Like 4 bands a week. Right? But he was driving. He was doing some shit to where he was like, he was like sleeping like 3 or 4 hours a day. He was doing some shit to where he was like, it was like a science. He was driving like he was sleeping like 3 or 4 hours a day. And then hey man, he had like he was doing like a special diet to where he maintained like a high level of energy and mental clarity and focus. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do nothing else. 7 days a week, he was driving. He would sleep for like 3 or 4 hours a day, and the rest of the day he was driving. And he was making like about 4 bands a week, over and above what he was spending on gas and shit like that. Yeah. But he was driving for Uber and Lyft because you can only drive 12 hours a day for each one. So he was splitting it. He was yeah. But you don't have no personal life. It's only time for sleep and eating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's possible. Yeah. I live in KC. Dude made 136,000 in 1 year. I know it's more. Yeah, yeah. But you ain't doing nothing else. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game, no. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Show that nigga some love, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you're not living in a big city, forget about it. It's not happening. I don't know. I don't know if that can happen in Memphis. You right about that. I don't know. He said KC. KC ain't as big as KC bigger than Memphis. Memphis got more black people though. So it might be harder. You know what I'm saying? It might be harder. But just it's a stigma. It's a stigma with being an Uber. It's a stigma with certain bitches just look down upon that. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Hit the like button for this game. Sounds to me like he was practicing semen retention. Derek's health and fitness. How's he practicing semen retention, losing his job? He practicing semen retention, losing his job. You gotta really be. You gotta be fucking up to lose UPS. Because the union be having your back. It got some fucked up shit must have happened. Cause I know niggas making 100 bands for working at UPS. Low key. Yeah, man. All right. Once again, man, shout out to Milwaukee, man. You know, one thing I noticed about being out there, man, is the air quality and the air quality in the motherfucking the air quality. You understand me? This motherfucker out here, man, in the amount of pollution that's in the air quality, because the colors are more vivid there. You know what I'm saying? The colors, it's like the trees is way more greener and shit. The grass is greener. It's like it's way more vivid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was flying back into this motherfucker yesterday when I was flying into this motherfucker. You know, when you coming into LA, man, you just notice the metropolis. It's just a concrete metropolis, no vegetation, barely some green. That's the first thing I noticed when flying in the Wisconsin is green. Flying into this motherfucker is motherfucking concrete, motherfucking pollution, negative, nigga. The atmosphere, it's like it's a negative atmosphere around this motherfucker. I felt like we flew into like a negative atmosphere of negative. It's like a negative energy flying into LA, man. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just get up to speed, you know, you fly it in. You know, you coming from the east, coming over all these freeways, you know what I'm saying? You coming across the 605, the 710. You just, it's just concrete, just gang banging, violent, negative, no vegetation, nigga, brown grass, nigga, no green, nigga. I was thinking, man, you know, around the corner from where the BossMack live at, you know where the BossMack live at, around the corner from me is motherfucking wealthy motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. The BossMack live on the threshold of wealth. You know what I'm saying? Across the block, right here, across the block, it just go up to multi-million-dollar houses, man. I ain't gonna lie. Multi-million-dollars, man. Multi-million-dollar shit, though, right? Nigga, it ain't no grass. Ain't nobody got no grass. Tiny-ass yard having motherfucker. Shout out to Dwayne Ray for that $10. Somebody else gave me some money, too. I forgot where they at, man. Let me go back up here. Oh, that was Alvin O. Was it somebody else before that? Let me see. I appreciate that. Dwayne Ray, I appreciate that. Man, L.A., man, nigga, it is, man. I wonder how that affect the sanity of motherfuckers. The lack of grass. Because I ain't gonna, you know what? When I was in Milwaukee, when I was out there, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I got out there, you know, because Sharon Stone got a nice house. Sharon Stone got a nice house with a big front yard and big backyard and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. The BossMack got out there and BossMack got out there and fired up the lawnmower and cut some grass, man. I had to. What's up with you, man? The BossMack got out there and cut some grass on some therapy shit, man. Just to feel the lawnmower and just to smell the grass, nigga, and just cut the grass, man. I had to get out there, man. I was like, man, I don't know, man. I just like cutting grass, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I was out there in the yard, man. And then the humidity, too. The humidity and all that, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was out there chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? It was humidity, hot at night like a motherfucker, man. So I was just out there, man. And another thing too, man, I noticed this too, man. As you know, man, I went to you know, them coffee shops is the, you know, the coffee shop, the coffee shops ain't prevalent like out here, man. You know, the boss might be needing that espresso. So, you know, my espresso habits is profound. So I had to get up and go to Starbucks. Starbucks kind of far from her crib, you know. Go to Starbucks and you know, I got to give me 4 shots, and then I had to get another cup and tell them put 8 shots in that one, so I could have some espresso for later. You know what I'm saying? I have to put 8 shots in that one. But anyway, the Starbucks was inside, I guess what would be a Ralph's out here, because they don't got Ralph's out there. It was like Marketplace or something, man. Man, that supermarket, because you know I'm a supermarket motherfucker, man. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. That supermarket had way superior products than than the supermarket I fuck with out here, Ralph's. And this is in a white community out here too, man. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about the meat, the fish, the steaks was super fresh, red, like the fucking cows was down the street or some shit. Motherfucking, the meat was just way better. The fucking fish was just way better. The fucking, everything they had in there was better. I was like, damn, man. I was in there shopping like a motherfucker, man. I ain't even gonna be here. I'm only gonna be here for a couple days. I was in there shopping like a motherfucker, man. Way superior products, man. I was like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man. He said, currently I'm sipping on some Beaumont coffee. Yeah, every city carries its spiritual. Yeah, man. Milwaukee is a trip, though, man. Milwaukee is a trip, man. Milwaukee is a trip, man. You know, I feel like the dynamics of Milwaukee can be summed up in my plane ride from, you know, because I flew from LAX to Denver, and then from Denver to Milwaukee. And my flight from Denver to Milwaukee, the flight was sold out. Feel me on this. This is a sold out flight. And I was the only black person on the plane. I was the only black person on the plane. I was like, okay, yeah, this is the essence of Milwaukee. So the bizarre thing about Milwaukee is, man, how it's like compressed. Niggas are compressed into certain locations, man, and in certain locations it's like all white people. It just, it's just all white people, and you gotta be careful. Like if you out of your area out there, you gotta make sure that your license is good, your registration is good, and your car is good, because the police is on you if you get out of pocket out there. And you get out of pocket quick. And then, like, Sharon Stone just live in, like, a Jewish neighborhood for real, like, where it's barely any black people living. This shit is crazy out there, man. But then you go into the hood, and it's just grimy. It's just treacherous, man. You gotta have your head on swivel. You gotta have your head on swivel, man. The YNs will get you at the gas station. Wayne Williams, what's up with it? The YNs will get you at the gas station, man. That shit is wild, man. Then you go to certain areas, it's just straight white people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to the I went to like a Muslim coffee shop on the east side. Let me see. What was the name of that? Maps. What was the name of that spot? Let me see. Yeah, the Haraz Coffee House on the east side. Let me see, what was that motherfucker was that? The Haraz Coffee House. That shit was cool, man. Muslim, the Islamic bitches in there looked out for a nigga, man. What the fuck? They looked out for a nigga. Apostrophe in this motherfucker. Big Lou. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was all right, man. You know, it was all right. I did some sucker shit though. When I was flying back, you know, I had stayed up all night the night before, you know, because I did a pod out there late Saturday night. Nigga probably started podcasting at probably like at 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, some shit, and podded till like 4 in the morning. And then soon as I stopped podding, nigga packed up and went to the airport. The nigga in there waiting on the plane and shit. Nigga fell asleep in the fucking terminal. They loading the fucking plane. Oh, Big Lou. Big Lou. And nigga fell asleep in the terminal and motherfuckers started getting on the plane. I fucking left my glasses on the thing. Big Lou called a nigga.
Hey, God bless you, bro, and everybody on the podcast.
Big Lou, what's up with it, nigga?
Oh, man, I'm just looking at your podcast right now.
That's what's up, man.
Bro, I'm always checking you out. You see, when I have my spare time, bro, I don't, like, waste time looking at you. That's some good knowledge. There's some realness right now that I'll be looking at with you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you typing in, Big Lou. That's what's up, man.
Hey, man, look, I'm looking at you right now, bro. I looked at your show, man. Look, man, I looked at your show with them 3 bars. That was a beautiful show you did, GMC. I'm telling you, I looked at it from the beginning all the way till you cut it off.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I'm glad.
It was nice. I like how you represented yourself by yourself as a band. I like how they had their little drinks, their little blunts going, GMC, putting them questions and answers out there. Man, I'm liking all that, man. I'm telling you, some realness, bro.
I appreciate it,
I'm
Big.
liking all that, GMC. That's what's up, man, right there, you know?
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, Big.
Like I said, again, shout out to GMC, man, my boy, man, my nigga, man, my folks, man, my people, man. Hey, man, God bless you, man. Straight up on what you doing, man. It's all good, bro.
100, Big Lou. You're gonna have to pull up and you know and pop out on the show one time.
Yeah, oh, for sure, man. Believe that, yeah, man. But I'm checking you out now. Just like I said, when I have my spare time, I grab my blunt, man, my coffee, and I check out your shows, and I've been checking it out, and the shit is real, man. I'm loving this shit, man, because I know you. That's what makes it so good to me, because it ain't like I'm looking at somebody I don't know. I know this brother right here I'm looking at. I done chilled and did some business with this brother real, man.
I appreciate you, Big Lou. 100.
Yeah, man. I just had to tap in with you, bro. For real, man. I'm going to stay doing that. But this is my new number. Lock it in. That's why I'm really tapping in.
I got you. 100. Yeah, Big Lou, one of them dudes, Joe Blast, for real. Damn, man, my shit tripping, man. Let me see. OBS is tripping. Big Lou, one of them niggas, man. All right. Let me see how long I've been on here. 2 hours. BossMack, you should do a call-in segment on Fridays. Yeah, I'm going to open up the phone lines. I be opening up the phone lines and don't nobody be calling and shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be fucking with me like that. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up the lines, man. Shalon Mitchell, Concrete Jungle, above the law. What's them crowns of XPs? Can I get a wrench, BossMack? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, my nigga. Right now, nigga. Nigga, right now. Wrench you, jigger. Yeah, Big Lou, my nigga, man. Big Lou is my nigga, bro. Yeah, we out here. All right, shit, man. I appreciate y'all today. Make people take them bonnets off. Them bonnets. That's not them call-in hours. I get it. I feel you. We're gonna get some nice shows in this week too, man. We're gonna get some nice shows in, man. I don't be trying to clown nobody, bro. I'm for niggas getting their shit off. I ain't trying to clown nobody, man. I want niggas to I be wanting niggas to shine, bro. You know. you know, and add to the narrative, you know what I'm saying? You know. Damn. Damn, it's crazy. Look at this. Well, did he win? Do Diddy got action on winning? No witnesses will take the stand in defense of Diddy. Not even himself. I thought he was at least gonna get up there and say these motherfuckers lying. Diddy, oh my God. Diddy, no witnesses will take the stand. Oh yeah, I mean Joe Blas, you done called in before, but you know, I done opened up the phone lines and didn't nobody call. I done did that before. That happened before, multiple times. Shit, I think like 2 or 3 times, man. But I ain't mad though. It's all good. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna open the phone lines up though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for sure. Oh yeah, I want to speak on if he gets on the stand, he'll get destroyed. I'll tap in next time when you open up the lines. 100. That's why you got to do a video call. No do-rags or bonnets. Diddy is a great example of how you go from riches to rags. I thought it was rags to riches. Even if he go to jail though, he still gonna have some millions though. I think he gonna you know what I'm saying? I think he gonna still have some millions. He just not no billionaire no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, they gonna be eating good wherever whatever prison he go to. Him and his people gonna be eating good in there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be eating good in there. You know, I feel like he gonna be a factor in prison though with his bag. He gonna be a factor. All right, shit, man. Damn, boss doing time with a lot of paper. I just don't understand it, bro. I feel you, man. You know, Big Lou. I think Diddy. I think the essence of Diddy is that when he first got in the music industry, he was really like a buster, right? He was a buster, right? And then when he started fucking with Biggie and Craig Mack, Suge forced him to be a gangster. Suge forced him to be a gangster. And, you know, instead of being a gangster responsibly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like once he got a taste of being a gangster, he kind of liked it and started like doing too much, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he just did too much, you know what I'm saying? He did too much with it, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I forgot I had, wait a minute, let me pull this other shit up. This shit I had found right here. I forgot about this shit, let me see. Hopefully this shit right here. Man. I had a good Cassie clip. I probably can't find that shit, man. I had a good classy clip, man. It was the essence. Let me see it. Damn, man, I probably can't find that shit. Damn. Damn, I probably can't find that shit, man. I had a, oh man, I should have, oh man. A good clip, a good classy clip, man. Shit. Rip the Big Jake got caught up with Suge and lost his life over Diddy's beef with, yeah. That's when Diddy turned into a gangster right there. That's when Diddy turned into a gangster. Cause of Big Jake. That's when Diddy turned into a gangster right there. Oh, this right here, man. I forgot about this. Let's look at this.
My name Legend. They call me New York. Call me Pay. I know the fuck you are.
Right here, this right here.
Motherfucking self.
I mean, you jumped out like you finna throw a kick or something. I'm trying to see what
I ain't worried about that kick. I will break his ass. Look at me, homie. I cut my hair not too long ago. My name Legend. They call me New York. Call me Pay. I know the fuck you are, nigga. I know who the fuck you are, nigga. That don't mean shit to me. This is my motherfucking woman. This is my house. You see this picture still here? It's my mama and my aunt, nigga. Everything in here, me, nigga. Rick Legend, Master, Chief, motherfucker, 6-star, complete motherfucking general. Everything in here, Rick, me, nigga. You prepared to die for that pussy? I am. So
he said he prepared to die for that pussy. He said he prepared to die for that pussy.
Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck you. Fuck your child, nigga. I'll bury you in that motherfucker. Now what you gonna do? I'm with it, nigga. I'm a goon. I'm giving you a pass. Get the fuck up off my motherfucking house. You know, a woman going through some shit. We going through some shit. With your weird ass, you gonna get the fuck up off my house. This is an alpha male right here, nigga. This is an alpha male.
You're not an alpha male if you got a You're not an alpha male if you gotta threaten the nigga out of the bitch house. You understand me?
Learn me. I'm from the streets of Harlem, New York City. I'm gonna kill for what's mine. Get your shit and get the fuck up out of here. Cause when I come back, you better be gone. Okay, get your motherfucking self up.
I mean, you jumped out like you finna throw a kick or something. I'm trying to see what
I ain't worried about that kick. I will break his ass. Look at me, homie. I cut my hair not too long ago. My name Legend. They call me New York. I know the fuck you are, nigga. I know who the fuck you are, nigga. That don't mean shit to me.
This some sucker shit right here.
This is my motherfucking woman. This is my house. You see this picture still here? This is my mama and my aunt, nigga. Everything in here, me, nigga. Rick Legend, Master Chief, motherfucker. 6-star, concrete motherfucking general. Everything in here, Rick, me, nigga. You prepared to die for that pussy? I am.
I am. And nigga do all this and the bitch be like, nigga, get out. I'm gonna call the police, nigga, get out. Nigga.
I am. So get the fuck up out of here. Fuck you. Fuck your child, nigga. I'll bury you in that motherfucker. Now what you gonna do? I'm with it, nigga. I'm a goon. I'm giving you
I'm a goon. Hit the like button for this game. Sucker attack of the week right there. He will bury him, yeah. I think Picasso got a new project out right now, man. Matter of fact, I got to hit him up and book him. I think he got a new project out right now. BossMack, make sure today, take it daily magnesium. Get out there running. If you drinking too much coffee daily, take it easy on your heart. For sure. I appreciate that. I appreciate that right there. Yeah, man, I be drinking too much coffee. Would you have done that in that situation, BossMack? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's the bitch's job. The bitch, you know, the bitch. If my bitch don't check that nigga, then you know, I just be out. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, man. I never threaten another man behind a bitch. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Especially if the bitch is with somebody else, come on, man. She chose, you know what I'm saying? What I look like going to run a nigga off that she chose, you know? Hit the like button for this game. Now, if a bitch, if I'm at a bitch house and her ex nigga pull up on me with that type of energy, I would just leave. I wouldn't stand and listen to nothing. I would just leave. You know what I'm saying? And then when a bitch asked me to come back over there, I'd be like, yo, nigga said that you was his bitch, so, you know, I mean, I'm not finna go over there and have no shootout with a nigga. You know, you gotta, you know, check your nigga, right? And then if I was in the street somewhere, if I was out and about and that nigga approached me, then, you know, he trying to lead the planet. I'm gonna help him lead the planet. If he approached me and, you know, he wants to lead the planet. But I would just leave. If I was that dude, I wouldn't have had to listen to none of that. As soon as he came in there with that energy, I would just been like, oh, this your bitch. I'm out. And then when the bitch called me, I'd be like, hey, I can't come over there because you don't have no control over your nigga. Hit the like button. I mean, and that, Joe Blast, that's if he approached me on the street, though. Like, if I'm out and he come looking for me type shit like that, yeah. Yeah, you got to, man. You got to be, I mean, you know. He wants to leave the planet. You know what I'm saying? He's a goon. He told me he was a goon. So he's gonna try to hurt me. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing no fighting with him. He's not, ain't no friendly phase. He wants to leave, He said he was ready to die for the pussy. He said it. He said he was ready to die. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. Shit, man. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go on and wrap it up. His son was in there though. Oh, okay, but if this is a place where I'm paying rent and shit though, then that's different. If I'm paying rent, yeah, and then it's my baby mama, I'm living there, paying rent, yeah. Yeah. It would go different. I'm thinking in terms of I'm thinking like if I'm just over a bitch house because I don't have no kids with a bitch, so I'm thinking like that, BossMack, I got an issue. BossMack, I got an issue from you, homie. Carl Cash, you got an issue from me? Be bullying. Everyone having a bullying and prosperous day. That's what's up, man. All right, y'all. 100. 100.